I made the decision that I was done. You can hear my car hitting the pavement, swerving. I get very afraid, and because I don't know, do you go to heaven? I did not grow up in a religious family. Before 18, I might have been in church twice because a couple friends had asked me to go. I was dating a girl, and her dad had said, look, if you're gonna date my daughter, you have to come to church with us. That relationship, of course, didn't last. I kept actually going to the church, like so many, trying to fill a void. Bad decision after bad decision. The outside looked good, but the inside was falling apart. I made the decision that I was done, and I was dead serious. I start driving north on I-205. I saw the huge streetlight post that I could hit. I took off my seatbelt, sped up to about 75, 80 miles an hour. I have this moment where I get very afraid, because I don't know, do you go to heaven? You can hear my car hitting the pavement, swerving. I missed the streetlight. I looked up to my left and I saw Crossroads. Now it's like 8:30 at night, and I walked into the chapel. I sat in the fourth row back. I had my head down, and the chapel was very dark. In that moment, I flung myself down into the walk aisle, and I began confessing all the sin and shortcomings and failures in my life. I said, God, I'm ready to give my life up. I don't want it. But if you can use it, if you can save me from all of this, I'll serve you for the rest of my life. My life began to change slowly, trying to learn this life of faith, and got involved in the church and started serving. One day, Bill asked me to dinner. At that dinner, Bill said, tell me your story. And so I did. Bill said, wow, that's amazing. I responded, I said, what part? The part where you got in. I said, what do you mean? I thought the church was open 24/7. And he said, no, Ryan, we locked the doors at 5 o'clock every night. And I realized in that moment that God had saw everything. God had planned it all. God had had someone not lock the door, because if the door had been locked, I, without question, would have finished what I started that night. And I've never forgotten the promise that I made to God to serve him for the rest of my life. I will never, till the very end of my last breath, not serve him and give everything I can to my Savior, Jesus.